I have a few questions for our Vice Chancellor, Mr. Yogesh K. Tyagi, our MHRD Minister, Mr. Ramesh Pokhriyal, our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, Delhi's Chief Minister, Shri Arvind Kejriwal, and Delhi's Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Manish Sisodia. When you are allowing open book examinations, able students, are going to collaborate and cheat, rendering the exercise futile and useless. So why are the last examinations so crucial for our degree that the rest of the students who are already at a disadvantage get absolutely crushed by this system? When 5 out of 6, 83.33% of our marks, of our grades, of our semesters are good enough for companies to hire us and higher education institutes to provide us with admissions. Why do we have to compulsorily give the exams for that 1/6 of that grade, for the one semester that we were not even taught properly, for which we know that the sanctity of those exams will be compromised? Just to add on to these questions, this was an opportunity for our educational authorities to show good leadership and to take proactive decisions for the welfare of our students, but it has been bungled so well that it's a marvel in itself. Additionally, I would like to ask: does the MHRD, plan on providing us the necessary infrastructure and technology to the students nationwide by the 10th of July? So you've postponed it by 10 days. Do you plan on doing something in those 10 days? Will every student, DU student, get a broadband connection in their homes and a mobile phone with a good quality camera? Will Airtel, Vodafone, and Jio improve their net connection all over the nation? How do you plan on utilizing those 10 days that you have postponed to deal with the challenges that we as students are already putting in forth you? The next question I'd like to ask is, if someone had applied for higher education in national or global university and they wanted a final offer letter, should they just go ahead and drop their plans? Because now that you are adamant again on taking the open book examinations, I'm sure that the results will also be messed up, just like this process, and they won't come out till September, when the semesters all over the globe start, and we as students can't proceed to go abroad, or to join IIMs or pursue higher education or whatever we want to do. The next question is, students who had job offers in hand can't join MNCs without their degrees and should leave hope of getting employed. And students like myself who have started a job, should we take 15 days off to deal with this stress and this erratic schedule? I, as a working student right now, what would have happened if I would have applied for 6 days leave, according to the earlier date sheet that you guys had issued, where our examinations were to begin from the 2nd of July. Now you have postponed it, and no explanation was given why, or what is your plan for the 10 days that you plan on using that. How do you plan on using those 10 days? After that, I'd like to ask, people who belong to poor families and can't find a suitable environment to attempt the exams, should they just leave all hopes of graduating this year and just try and attempt the exams whenever you guys feel fit enough to actually look into the situation? The next question is, even if we do attempt the exam and the website fails on the day of the exam, who is to be held accountable? Do we get another chance for that? Would there be a grievance cell for students who face such technological issues? And how would their degrees be then calculated? Again, on the similar lines, if we upload answer sheets and due to technological challenges the files are corrupt or the answers aren't legible, how will a student be marked? Will we be able to send a wrongly marked sheet for evaluation? So for example, if I know that I've given my best and I've been failed by the university in that exam, do I get to reevaluate that examination sheet? Do I get some marking or some criteria on how we were marked upon it? You say that you'll put out mock examinations. What would be the pattern of that? And why do we only get 6 days to acclimatize ourselves to that pattern? And these are just the challenges I could foresee I request my fellow students to comment down below the problems faced by them, and I request whoever in the higher authorities sees this video to answer some of these questions, or even one of these questions properly, and tell us students what should we do in this situation. Thank you.